I'm just having fun. But this did come to me a little while ago, which is why I'm doing this, because it's true. Particularly if you put the mathematical music or the mathematical geometry into perspective, or because we're running mirrors, right? And you know what a deflection is, right? I actually learned that word through my father, who was a scout fighter pilot for the United States Navy during World War II, fighting against both the Nazis and the Axis powers in the Pacific. And there was a word that my dad used whenever they were in what was known as a dogfight, right? Where one of my dad's aircraft had 650 caliber machine guns, 3 on each wing, 3 to the left, 3 to the right. So remember, my right, if you're facing me with your mirror, is not the same, is it? Between left and right, right and left, up and down. And how this relates to sound and light patterns of a template, of a DNA template, or, if you will, a matrix, or a reality that we're experiencing, right? Between 2 planetary poles, between fire and ice, or the in-breath, outgassing. And so I sort of put this into what my dad would say, full deflection. Okay. That's a fighter pilot term. And you get into refraction and reflection. So when I see everything that is in my mirror, which is what love is, because I'm the one who's using the energy to experience my mirror with, then everything that is in my mirror that is projected is experiencing what love is, because that's the energy that you're running on, which is God's love, right? So it dawned on me, like Red Dawn. And I was thinking about Red Dawn. And I was thinking about fire, right? And celestial mechanics. And, if you will, the mathematics of the sound and light patterns between God's math and beast technology, or black hole technology, math, as a nipple that it wants to feed on, right? From the higher worlds, the echo worlds, right? And so you can actually know the difference if you want to think of it as a template, taking a picture of a template that you're experiencing holographically with your template or your biocomputer, your mirror, the mirror that you're running, by looking at the point of origin. So say, for example, you jump into planet Earth, right? And you hear about, 2 days later, you're a fire investigator, and you find out that, hey, there was a fire that you're going to be sent to, and your job is to find the point of origin, not the fire's out. Because you want to determine how this fire start, right? You can go back to the point of origin by looking at the burn patterns. That means that you can tell whether or not you're experiencing God's math in God's realm by recording or experiencing the holographic burn patterns in a planet chip. The burn patterns, right? Which is the base. The base of any fire is the center point from which it ignited, right? It starts with a flash point, then you have an ignition point, then a gas burns. So when you're experiencing the burn patterns, you can go back to the center point of that base. That's a base platform, which is a communication platform, because now you're experiencing the event that took place when? Future? Was it a future event? A past event? Future proves past. Depends on whose future you're experiencing. Depends on whose past we're experiencing. Running simultaneous timelines. No, there's only one wave. There's only one time wave, which is an eternal crystal spiral, the atom seed of God's heart and soul, right? So you can tell by experiencing the mathematics, by the sound and light burn patterns of a base platform inside of a planet chip, whether or not the math is off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have a great day. Bye now.